This video is powered by Dr. Cinik, one of the world's leading hair transplant centres and a top choice among football superstars. Scan the QR code on the screen or click the link below for your free consultation. I'm even thinking about getting it done myself.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Premzy with me. We've just drawn 2-2 to Man City here at the Etihad. It's funny, I remember when he first started doing fan cams, and I remember one that kind of, it was a big one. It was here, actually. City away, lost 5-0, and you were blowing up. How far, firstly, let's just talk, how far has this team come from that moment to what we've seen today?
Do you know what? The strides that we've made is massive, Cecil. Yeah. You get me? I think any logical fan can sit here and look at Arsenal right now. I think, you know what, from a place where we were 5-6 years ago to where we are now, where everybody's united, we're playing pragmatic football at times, you get me? And normally we would only play one way, and it was either you win or you losing, you get me? Arteta's come in, he steadied the ship. At first, I don't think many fans could see what he was doing because, look, there wasn't a big background there to look at and say, you know what, he's going to come in and do this and do that for us. We've been suffering for too many years, innit? So you can understand why there was so much anger at the start. 8th place finishes twice, it was not good enough, you get me? Relegation zones hovering around, not good enough. But now the club have decided to stick with him, the fans have stuck with him, and he's turned it around, and now we could honestly say he's looking like one of the best young managers inside Europe right now. In the Premier League, hopefully this is the 3rd year that we're in a title race with City. Obviously, I know people might say, no, what are you talking about? But you got to be in it, you get me? When there's 10 games to go, then I want to see, we're in a title race. This is where it counts.
It's still early.
Yeah, 100%, man. But you got to take your hat off to him, Cecil, man. He's done well. He's brought signings in that we've all thought, you know what is this guy doing? And it looks like it's clicking to a plan, and it looks like it's working out for him. Yeah.
Did City look rattled today? Do you think they got away with it in the end?
You know what? This was a different Man City. This City were worried. You could see they were worried. You get me? A man looking at Gabriel and Saliba, they're thinking, ooh, long day. Long day, you know what I mean? Haaland already knew as well. Look, he got his goal, he got his 100th goal, well done to him, you get me? He managed to get in between the centre-backs. However, they were very assured though, you get me? Look, we scored the goals. Calafiori, bro.
It's a big game to step up, and he stepped up.
Boy, bro.
And the goal.
But you know what? I weren't surprised, and I rate Arteta for dropping Ben White, because I don't care what anyone says. Ben White over the last couple of weeks has been shit.
They're saying he did have a slight knee injury, or it might have been tactical anyway, but he didn't risk Ben White. Ben White came on in the end, but it might have been probably tactical because Calafiori, I mean, he's fighting now maybe for that position. He might have been pursuing.
I get it, but the thing is, you know what it is with us fans as well, because we love Ben White and we love our players and we sing their praises so much. When the man are doing bad, people feel hard to say, he's playing bad. No. You're playing shit. You got dropped. Calafiori come in. Timber's there on the right, solid, and it worked well. You get me? I'm not saying, Ben White can't come back in. No. He can, but you can pick and choose. This is what happens when you have options. This is why, to some extent, man is vexed about the forward line, the transfer window. You get me? Because when you're looking at the options, the options are looking mager, Cecil, you get me? However, defensively, the options are looking good. But look, man, today we dug in, we showed character, pride, you get me? The boys wanted it. They wanted it. Man City, going back onto your question, they were shook. You get me? Because they threw the kitchen sink at it. And look, they got the goal in the end, but you've seen what it meant to him. You get me? I don't see no team coming here and putting the frights on Man City like that. You get me? That is true. When any other team in the league come and play us, Cecil, they know what time it is now, because I'm a fan that's hesitant myself, and I'm an Arsenal fan because I've got so much PTSD. But these are showing me now. Have some faith in your boys, lad,
Especially that back line. It's solid back there. It's funny because, do you think that many teams are going to do what we've seen today? Try and frustrate us, Premzy. It feels like this is a tactic. I see this week in, week out when you watch Arsenal. They try and annoy us, maybe get a man taken off, waste time. Is that something you feel like City tried to do? Do you think other teams will try and do that? Because we are a team to be feared.
Teams are going to do it, but we got to learn to know how to deal with it, bro. Because do you think teams don't do that to Man City? Do you think teams didn't do that to Barca and the big clubs? They do that to the big clubs. So this is why I like what I see with Arsenal, that we can change it up. You get me? We can be pragmatic, we can be free-flowing, we can push up, but the attack's a little bit, it needs waking up a little bit. That's the honest truth in it. But right now, we're in a good place. If we could carry on the way we're going, you get me? Until we play City again at the Emirates, bro, it's a different ball game, you get me? We can see where we're at there. We might be above them, they might be above us, we might be level. That game will have so much importance, but we're at home, it's in our backyard, you get me? So we're good.